There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
There he goes. Looking something good tonight.
$20.
25.
$5 difference. That's ice cold. I had no idea.
Good, MP.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Malowacz. Topic is out there with Demon. And it's Wolf in at the 4.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Topic. Wolf, no good.
And just a little more defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I like to see that, quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard at both ends right now.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Malowacz. Here's Demon. Good ball movement here by Team World. Lock at 6. Here's Malowacz. Rebound by House. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And it's Team World with the ball after the miss from House. Out to the right wing. Here's Topic. Team World with another miss.
And 0 for 4 starts. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
Here's House driving in. Rebound by Team World.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Inside, it's tipped. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and it's Demon missing. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
On offense, here's Team World. Searching for their first points of the game. Pass to Topic. Here's Demon. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fears with it. Hasn't made one yet. There's the triple. Malowacz grabs the miss. Pass to Topic. Here's Wolf. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now, here's MP. USA with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Topic. Pass to Malowacz. Harper comes with the double team. Shot clock at 3. Rebound by House.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out a space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Demon. Following the bucket by USA. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And USA making a change here. Knipples check in. Here's Malowacz. Still yet to score. Here's Topic. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Outside Harper. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Here's Demon. Sorber with the rebound. Sorber's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Harper. Pass to House. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sorber. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Sorber's got 6. Team World trails by 7.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
So it's USA now. USA moving the ball around. Back to Harper. Drills the three-pointer. Harper's got his second bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Malowacz. Here's Demon. Here's Malowacz. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by USA. House has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Demon. Team World needs to get off a shot. Wolf, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one's good. House.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Here's Topic. To halt the run. Rebound by House.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
To the paint. Here's Harper. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Harper's got 8 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Demon. He has yet to score. Team World with another miss.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Got that one up quick. And 11 points for Dylan Harper.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to Wolf. Here's the 3. Dylan Harper getting it done for USA. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back at...
The officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
They've got... flag. Fears is out there with Harper. Then there's House. And Murray Boyles in at the 4 spot. Here's Jonas. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And for Team World, Topic is out there with Jonas. Then it's Malowacz. And it's Wolf at the power forward. Pass to Topic. Here's Malowacz. Fires from deep. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space. And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Yaka Jonas. Connects from three-point range. Yaka Jonas has got 5 points in the quarter. USA leading by 21. MP outside. And he drives in, and the dunk by MP.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
Pass to Wolf. It's hauled in by USA. USA moving the ball around, and that one's good. Flag.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there. Oh, get it!
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right, and he does it on the reverse just for good measure.
Hey, if you're going to go to the windmill, might as well make it as flashy as possible.
Three-pointer. Topic, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Over to the left wing. To the middle. Here's Malawat. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. USA leading by 23. Pass to Flag. .109 left to play in the first half. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
It's House outside. A three-pointer is right on target. House has got 9 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
A floater, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, in the first quarter, they really attacked inside. Not quite sure why they've gotten away from it because they've not done as much since. But the balanced attack seems to be working out for them.
And MP throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Pass to Wolf. Offline with his three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
From downtown, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And it's USA in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So it's USA now. Harper is out there with Fears. Then there's House. Then it's Flag. And it's Sorber in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wolf. Covered by MP. Pass to Malowacz. Good work there as it goes. Malowacz has got the first points of the second half here for Team World. Now USA with it. Now MP. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Poked away, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Here's Harper. Malowacz grabs the miss. Malowacz has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Topic. 90 seconds now into the second half. Looking to get back on track here. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Pass to Topic. Out left to the wing. Here's Wolf. Count that one.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They set the pick. To the inside. And slam dunk by Fears.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Here's Demon. Pass to Topic. And there's the drive. Wolf. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
They swipe it. Here's Demon. Covered by MP. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Malowacz. And that one is hammered home.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
The drive by MP.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Demon. Rebound by House. House has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Wolf grabs the miss.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Topic. Inside. Here's Malowacz. Again, Team World good for two.
Boy, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
And here is MP. He's got 22. 6 to shoot. Back to Harper. Over Topic. Harper, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Team World calls time here. Knuckles checked in for USA. And a change for Team World. Jonas is checked in for Topic. Here's Wolf. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for USA.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Nipples gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Jonas. He's got 5. Pass to Wolf. That 3 off the mark. And the dunk by MP.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Jonas. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Here's Demon. Fires for 3. The shot by Jonas, no good.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
MP outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Knuckle with it. Floats it up for MP. And here we go. Fast break. Gonzalez has got it. Good ball movement here by Team World. Tries from 10. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by USA. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Pass to Jonas. To the inside with the shot. Out to Gonzalez. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by USA. Weig's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Flag. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. For USA, they've shot 60% from the line. 6 of 10. Free throw good. he calls time here. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg. It's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
So we see USA taking the win here.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans.
In 2021, there were 109 international players on NBA roster.
Pretty close to 20%.
Canada, Australia, France, and Germany make up the top four.
Well, how many countries total?
Like 39 last year, and it's likely to expand. I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international visits next month. Talk to your teams and let me know how we should split our time.
Sounds good. I'll have my itinerary set by Monday. Definitely exciting times, right? Developing our player evaluations on a whole new level now. So then we finished up brunch, had a nice...
I can call down if you want. I've got a bit of history with Coach there. Let's go for lunch.
No, don't do it. Last year you told me to drop this in that trainer in Panama.
I can't even imagine what you could be sometimes about.
I mean, I was running and trying to stay 2 steps ahead of him, so I might not have heard him perfectly, but I think he was saying something about a card game?
Like a G League team.
Yeah, right. I owe him a lot of money.
As a means of getting better.
You know what? I'll stop.
What's up, MP? Shaking, MP.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Morant is out there with Edwards, and it's Durant, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's House in at the 4 slot. And Edwards with the stuff.
Rising up for the throwdown, major hops from Edwards.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. The kick out to Towns. Antetokounmpo against MP. 3 on the clock. West All-Stars with the rebound. With the drive, it's Cunningham with the rebound. Down low, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Morant. MP left side. Tries from 16. Halliburton with the steal. Here he goes. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But hey, it's the All-Star game.
Halliburton against Morant. Pass to KD. And that one, good.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now, here is Halliburton. Adebayo kicks to Halliburton. For the three. The shot misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The shot by House is no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Sinks the three-pointer.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Giannis dishes to Towns. Rebound by House. And so MP will bring it up for the West. They trail by 1. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. East with the ball. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back over to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Edwards can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jokic finds Morant. Kicks it out to MP. Towns with the defensive effort.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Cunningham. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Doncic is checked in. Now, here's Doncic. Back to Durant. Over Brown. KD with the bucket. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Durant kicks to Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Doncic dishes to KD. Jokic against Towns. And here's Edwards from the arc. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. The East leading by 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Doncic. And so here are the West All-Stars. Edwards, no good.
definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on MP. Towns against Jokic. It's good.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Halliburton against Doncic. Jokic sets the screen for Doncic. Towns with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now, here's MP. Still without a basket. Edwards looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Really important for this team to get.
The officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. House has got his 4th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Durant. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And here's Morant. Kicks it out to MP. They get the rebound. Morant outside. Jokic sets the screen for Morant. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And here we go. The East with a fast break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From outside the arc, the West All-Stars pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. MP with it. Now defense. Oh, big-time finish by Jokic.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
The East trail by 8. Now, here is Halliburton. Nothing on the board. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
In the center of things, Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Young's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Young against Murray. Young, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And good that time. KD's got the lead up to 14 now for the West All-Stars. And so it's Young who brings it up for the East. Brown outside. Giannis outside. Halliburton passes to Giannis. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. MP with it. Halliburton picks him up with the fadeaway. Again, the West All-Stars.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the East. Cunningham comes in for Trae Young. And West also making a switch. Edwards, he's checked in for Murray. And here's Giannis from outside. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Cunningham. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Morant outside. Adebayo against KD. Inside. And the dunk by MP.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Giannis kicks to Cunningham. Good ball movement here by the East. Pass to Adebayo. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Cunningham's shot is off. The drive by MP. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Halliburton. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the West. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. Right back after this break.
And it's time for your big half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. And that's where he knocked the shot. Team out. One more time. A round of applause.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Here's Morant. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. We've got Durant. Houses out there with Jokic. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Morant in at the point. Edwards passes to Jokic. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists in the game. Cunningham looking it over. There's the lob at Kumbo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Edwards against Cunningham. It's House outside. It's rebounded by Towns. The East trail by 18. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
MP inside. Covered by Cunningham. The shot by House is no good.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot. He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Giannis with it. Now defended by Jokic. Halliburton outside. Pass to Adebayo. Makes it off the glass. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong, but tonight the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very